Alright, let me get my mic up here. Looks like we got everything up and running. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. This is an Extra Life charity stream. Doing this for the kids. So this morning what we're going to do is we're going to work on the LR Vegeta that came out earlier this week. I haven't worked on him at all, so basically I'm going to try to go from 0 to LR during this stream. This will be the third time that I've done it. First time I did Frieza all in one day, and then the servers failed me. Trunks I did as well, and so we're gonna try to do Vegeta today. What's up, Angel? Damn, your team is a lot cooler than mine. It is pretty cool. Look at all these coolers. All of the coolers. Although I didn't Rainbow Storm, I saw on Reddit there was one guy that had like the entire team with the red one, and he Rainbow Starred all of them. I don't have enough orbs, or potential orbs, to do that, and it's kind of a waste anyway. That's something that I could probably do later, but not right now. But anyhow, so what we're going to do, like I said, is the Vegeta event. As you can see, I haven't even touched it at all. What's up, Expose? So I haven't even taken a look at this at all. Let's see. So that's the Vegeta. Those are the medals on the next level, and then those are the LR medals on the third level. So I'm assuming it's supposed to be free-to-play cards. So I'm gonna need physical free-to-play cards. I'm assuming that, right? I wish orbs were infinitely grindable on Sundays. Dude, that'd be freaking awesome if you could. Like, it'd be nice if just in general it was grindable more than just like 1 or 3 times. Frank the Tank, what's up, dude? Did you listen to the Cooler OST? Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yo, Ronma, nothing like being called into work on a Saturday. That sucks. The medal drops for Vegeta's events are pretty good. I got 20 like 5 times so far. Wow. Maybe it won't be super bad. Just run Gohan as lead and the entire free Ginyu force. It's an easy event. Is that why everybody is running him? So that means I have to take off Ginyu, which actually doesn't make sense. I don't know why you gotta take off Ginyu. So we gotta run Gohan. Where's Gohan? And we gotta take off the other Ginyu. And then we gotta put Goldo on here. It's one of those prime battles where grinding the dupes is shitty. Supposedly they said the drops aren't that bad this time around. So I don't know, we'll find out. We'll see how this is. This is my first time doing this event. You're at 469 medals so far, that's pretty good. They really just need to add stage 4 and add a category that gives extra drops. This whole just stage 3 crap is annoying with buffs. Yeah, but that's how they've been doing things. Like, they still haven't done it for Trunks either. Like, my Trunks is sitting at SA10 because I just don't feel like grinding it in its current state. The drops are pretty good. Well, we'll see. They ramped everything up with these units. The card art and summon animation for all the new units are beautiful. They are pretty nice, I have to admit. They're really nice. Like the new cooler, I love his animation. One stamina bar, you got 12 Vegetas. That's really good. I mean, I remember back in the day, Goku? Ugh. Goku was so bad. Was it 3%? I thought it was like lower than that. It was so hard for me to get a drop for Goku. Like, he was like literally impossible for me to get drops for. Frieza at least was easier. Like, I think Goku, I needed stage 4. No, I did it before stage 4 showed up, I think. Which was even more annoying. Because for Goku, I raised his SA using the Epic Showdown Goku. Like, I think I had to raise his SA through that Goku. And then I barely managed to get enough Gokus to unlock all his paths. We don't speak of Goku. Dragon Fierce, what's up, dude? So I just posted it in Danmachi, but you pulled another bell from your free multi. That's cool. Yeah, right now in Danmachi, I'm trying to concentrate on Levi first. I'm one multi away from step 7, and then once I do step 10, then I'll see where I am. Hoping to get at least 1 or 2 more dupes. Like, if I can get them on step 7 and step 10, I'll be happy, since I've managed to get 1 dupe earlier. Because I could buy 1 dupe, and then he's probably going to be on part 2 of that other event, so that would let me MLB him. Once I finish him, I'm hoping to work on Mikasa. Like, those are the 2 main ones that I wanted to finish up. You did the Vegeta LR free-to-play grind. It was work, but you got him to LR. Yep, that's what I'm going to be trying to do today. I love that they implemented those missions for the story events that give you the cards on the first clear. Nice for when you just want to get 1 card. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Another thing that's really cool is like that one thing they changed in the World Tournament. I don't know if they did it for Global yet, but in JP, for the first time, you could actually get the World Tournament prize card as a mission. Which I think is really cool. I still didn't get it because it was a bad weekend for me to do the World Tournament, but it's still nice that that's something that they've added, you know? Now if you just want the card and you don't want to sit there forever, you know, trying to fight for rank, you can just like clear the mission, which was like a decent mission. Like it's 22 mil, I think, 22 or 23 mil. Because to clear all the missions was like, what, 30 mil? So if you were planning to do that anyway, you would have gotten the card. You have one ice dupe. I want a Levi dupe, but the game says no. Might have to do the paid banner. Yeah, I haven't decided which one I want to do. Because I don't care about all of them. Like Aaron, I don't care about at all. The Aaron assist. Eyes and Bell are okay. But Mikasa and Levi are better. What was that? False focus. Thank you for the follow. You just got 2 popsicle ads and a disturbing Fortnite ad with a guy doing a fake Russian accent. Well, you know, if you subbed, you wouldn't have to worry about any of that because it would skip those ads, wouldn't it? Just saying. Finished my LR Vegeta last night. Don't have orbs to rainbow him. That sucks. I probably actually don't either, to be honest. I didn't even think about that. Like, I've been lazy with grinding orbs. I need to get back into doing that. Do you play Jump UTI Heroes? No. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Jump. Is that Jump Ultimate Heroes? Is that... I think I've heard of that, but no, I don't play it. Iron Super Saiyan 5. What's going on? The Aaron assist is so I mean, it's got its uses. It's just not as good as the Armin assist. Armin assist is way better. What are we doing? We are working on the Prime LR Vegeta. I'm going to try to LRM from 0 to LR. It's the card gacha game of the Shonen Jump franchise. Okay. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I used to play it. But I don't play it anymore. Dragon Ball guy, what's going on? What's up, Hayabusa? God, Ginyu Force is so ridiculous. Like, if you ever contemplated whether or not you should work on the Ginyu Force, you really should. Like, this team is ridiculous for a free-to-play team. Ever heard of Yokai Watch? I have. I've never watched it, though. Right now, anime-wise, I've been watching Goblin Slayer. Let me see. Goblin Slayer, just finished watching Overlord. And High Score Girl. We got 7. Only 770 more medals to go. What if you get 776 medals and get triggered? Don't start with that. Please don't start with that. That's happened to me 3 straight times with these Prime LRs. Every LR, it's giving me 776. It's a curse that I'm trying to avoid this time. Twitch crashed, and I come back to another Popsicle ad. This is ridiculous. No, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so let's try and... let me see, what should we go for first? Because we need to get 13 more Vegetas, I think, unless... let me see what these missions were. Maybe they're nice and they give... no, never mind, they don't. I don't think any of these missions would give you a Vegeta. That would have been too good. Of course not. Of course not. Nope. So I need to get 13 more Vegetas, and then 14 more TUR medals, and then 770 more LR medals. I guess let's go for the Vegetas first. You've seen it. Luckily, I got instead of 3 ads this time. That's always good. Honestly, I got into Yokai Watch because of the 3DS games and the mobile JP game. That's cool. Saw dude? What? Saw what? How many medals? 7. I just started. Like I literally just started this grind 15 minutes ago. I don't even know why I'm going for key. This team generates so much key on its own from their links. It's pretty ridiculous. And apparently Raccoon wants to take everything. How'd you get the JP? Download an app called QApp, and it'll allow you to install foreign apps. Are you gonna grind the 777 twice? No. No. I didn't do it for Trunks either. Bad Troy, thanks for the cheers. You're new, how you doing? I'm doing alright. We're just trying to do this Vegeta grind. Hey, we got another one right away. Hell, if I can get the 14 Vegetas right away, that'd be awesome. How many of y'all were in here when I did the Frieza grind? Because the one thing I don't remember is how many stones I had to use for that. I used quite a few. You're doing a Broly grind? Nice. Is this how you spell the app? Cure? No. QOOAPP. And you don't get it from the Play Store or anything. You have to like download the APK from the internet. Like you download it off their website. Didn't the services crash on you in the last second? Yeah, the server crashed. And it pissed me off, so I went to sleep. Because I was up for... It was like two 6-hour sessions. I was pretty mad. I was finally done, and then right when I was about to finish, it crashed. Trying to max out his special attack so when I get him to Super Saiyan 3, he'll be a beast. Nice. Guan Train, thanks for the follow. Good times back when Rama used to do long streams. What are you talking about? I do long-ish. Do you know the link? No. Just look up QApp through Google. It should bring you right to it. Wow, it is dropping a lot. You got Depot from the gem thing? What gem thing? Bad Troy, thanks for the follow. So one good thing is I might level up in the middle of this. That would save me at least 1 stone. Alvaro, what's up, dude? Remember when I streamed for 19 hours, never doing that again? 19 hours is a lot, especially in one sitting. What kind of grind are you doing? We're doing the Prime LR Vegeta. The new pack with blue Vegeta in it. Okay. Can you farm 2 stones for a multi? No, because I'm probably going to be using these stones for this grind. Okay, so that's 4, so now I need 10 more. My Android 17 is almost YR. What is YR? JP or Global? This is JP. He hasn't come out on Global yet. Global, I don't think got Future Trunks yet. What's up, Tyler? So yesterday I did another single on the Vegeta banner. Got Spirit Bomb Goku again. Told myself to stop summoning, but she did it anyway. Yep, you played yourself. How's Vegeta farming going? So far, the Vegeta drops have been pretty good. Like, I'm trying to finish getting all the Vegetas I need. Which technically I would need 15, but I'm just going to go for 14, because I'm just going to concentrate on the one. I'm not going to concentrate on getting him to SA 20 right now. That would take way too long. 777 medals. Sucks. Don't feel like doing it twice. 3 more Broly and he'll be max nice. Can I add your JP? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have some friend space open. Oh, no, my streak. My streak was broken. I got me a sword. Let me take a look at this card real quick. I could use some of these other some of these other Vegetas that I have, but worry about that later. I think I'm going to try to unlock his paths. Just get that over with. I have a feeling I'm not going to have enough Zenny. I've been using a lot of Zenny lately. I think I'm going to be out of Zenny, trying to get him up to LR now that I'm looking at it. Use the dozing Kais? Yeah, I probably will. Why is it so laggy? I'm doing it wireless because I know this is going to be a long stream. If I did it my normal way, I'd be able to stream for 3 hours max. This is going to take longer than 3 hours, so I'm using wireless instead. You can farm the Super Strike Vegeta. That's true. I might think about doing that then. So I guess we'll just try to get one more. And then I can unlock that last path, and then we'll move on. Move on to the TURs, and then we'll do the rest of the LR medals. You would donate, but you're broke. What do you mean, the donate for kids thing? So I'm streaming today for the Extra Life charity. There's a link on the YouTube. It should show it on there. I should post it in here. Let's see if it comes up from the command. It did not. Did I not set it right? Oh, here, I'll just post the link. Okay, so that's the link. So basically, I'm doing the stream for Extra Life, which is charity. And I'm representing the Texas Children's Hospital. So if you go to the link and you want to donate, it goes toward the Texas Children's Hospital. Rada, what is going on? Hey, we got the last one. At least the last one for now. Alright, so we'll unlock that last path, then we'll move on to the TUR medals. I'm almost at level up. G-Dunk, what's going on, dude? Been a while. Alright, so we got all this paths unlocked. I think I got my 1 stone for the day. Yay! My stone. Okay, so now we move on to TURs. So I got 1 for the first run, so I need like 14 more. Can you put some music? Nope. Unfortunately, because I stream on both YouTube and Twitch, YouTube is very anal about music. So, yeah, I never put on music because of that. What's your favorite unit LR? So my favorite LR? My favorite LR is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Like, for the longest time, it was like my favorite animation and everything in the game. Like, from his art to everything. Now, a lot of these newer cards, their animations are just as good or better. But favorite LR, he's definitely my favorite LR. Later, Jang. Besides, we got music, we got Dokkan music. Or do y'all need me to turn it up? I could turn it up if y'all want to hear that more. My next door neighbors are doing some kind of construction. How's that? Is that loud enough? What's up, Roland? It's been a while. Has been a little while. I don't stream as much as I used to. Later, Troy. You just ranked up? Nice. I'm about to rank up pretty soon. I think I'm gonna hit 534. You should put YouTube alerts. You just subbed. I thought I had YouTube alerts. I guess it's not working. Thanks for the sub though, dude. You're 999. Really? Yeah, it was cold when I first started streaming. Now it's like warming up. I'm gonna have to turn on the fan. Might hear some annoying buzzing. I'm sorry, but it's the fan. Do you play on global? I do, but definitely not as much as I play on JP. Like JP, I'm like 533. On global, I'm around like 270, I think. Like, it just gets kind of hard to play two different versions. Especially when they're pretty much almost exactly the same. Not level... Oh, your name is 999? That's interesting. So I think with the life bar, or the stamina bar, I should be able to finish getting his TUR medals. Because I should be ranking up soon. Is there a Discord channel? There is a Discord channel, but like, we're not terribly active in it. can put a link to it in here if anybody's interested, but I have to warn you, we don't really do a lot in there. There is the extra life notice. I don't know how to make it show up. It just like randomly shows up. I think the next run I'll probably rank up. We're at 4. So how's everybody's Halloween? What'd y'all do for Halloween? Did y'all just go to parties? I don't know if any of y'all are young enough to where y'all still trick or treat. I mean, I took my niece and nephew trick or treating, which is funny because they're like 2. They're almost 3. They're like 2.5. It's funny because, I mean, my sister doesn't let them eat candy, so I was like, I don't understand what they're doing with, well, trick-or-treating is just trick-or-treating, but like, they get all this candy they can't eat. I don't even understand what's going on. They just like walk up there, open up the bag, they just know they get free stuff. What's the best card in the game? For me, it's LR Vegito. It's hard to say what the best card is, because there's a lot of really good cards. Like, I do like LR Vegito a lot. Like, I like him better than the LR Gogeta. There's the rank up. We got 5, so I think I need 10 more. Let me just check. Oh yeah, he's an extreme type. Partying hardcore, nice. Like, I think most people partied last weekend rather than on Halloween since it was in the middle of the week. So yeah, 15, so we need 10 more. So we should be able to get all the TUR medals before I have to start using Dragon Stones. You know what I wish? I wish they would randomly put the medals on the stage. Like, you've seen, I've been grabbing some of those gold, the gold capsules that I've been seeing. It'd be nice if they made those randomly be, you know, as medals for that stage. Like, especially on the next stage. That'd be so nice. Randomly pick up some LR medals. But God forbid they make our lives easier. So let's see, so next up is Thanksgiving, which means the next real holiday is Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Is anybody looking for anything in particular for Black Friday? It's not really much that I'm looking for. Did you Rainbow Vegeta? No. I only grinded to get his paths open. I didn't get his SA up to SA 10 yet. Like, I wanted to get his paths open and then the medals, and then after I get all his medals, I'll see how I feel. And if I'm up for it, then I'll start grinding from the event for his SA. Because I just need to get 9 more. Yeah, 9 more to raise him to SA 10. Because one thing is, I don't know if I have enough orbs to Rainbow Star him. What's the best for him, combo or crit? Well, the first problem is that since he's int, he can't max out either one of them. So I would probably go more crit. Like, put some in, you know, extra attack also. Like, I would leave his dodge at the 5, his free 5 that you get, and then put mostly crits, and then the one or two in extra attack. That's what I would do. I mean, but that's normally what I do with like any card. Triple Cool, what's up, dude? Alright, I think I cooled down enough. It's been almost an hour, and we still haven't even gotten to the the hard part of the grind. I didn't mean to friend you. Oh, whatever. Almost halfway done with this grind. Did you watch Rookie Blue? No. I don't know what that is. Is that an anime? I mean, like I said, I really haven't been watching a whole lot of anime. I've been watching some, but not a lot of it. Who's knocking? It's my next door neighbor. They're fixing up their place. They're doing some home repairs. That's the Police series. Although I am waiting on a package, but I don't know if it's gonna come today. Like, I got some figures that are coming in from Japan. Supposedly it got to the post office this morning, but I don't know if they're going to deliver it today or not. If it does come in, I'll show them off. One Punch Man. I watched One Punch Man. I'm pretty excited for the second season. Like, I think it's coming out, what, in April? Ready for Christmas? Man, I don't know. I still gotta, like, get presents. That's part of what I do for Black Friday and all that, is I'm usually looking for presents for my family. Let's see, 8, so it's 9. 6 more runs after this. Should be done with this one. Did we get stones for Black Friday? Not on JP. Like, they didn't do anything for Black Friday on JP. I think they did something on Global, but it wasn't like free stones. I think they did a sale on Global, if I remember right. Because Black Friday is really just an American thing. Christmas is not as fun when you're grown up because you don't get presents like you did when you were a kid. I mean, that's just how it is growing up. I don't know. Growing up, I don't really care as much about presents, I guess, because I just buy my own stuff. Like, I told my parents and my family to just give me gift cards because I'd rather just buy my own thing. Because most of them don't know where to get the stuff that I like. So, I actually have more fun giving presents to my family and friends rather than receiving presents. Because that happened to me a couple times. There were a couple times where I ended up buying something for myself, and then my sister bought the same thing for my Christmas present. Like, that's actually happened a couple times, so she kind of gave up on that. Like, she knows the stuff that I like, but at the same time, I do too, and that's why it's like, I told him, like, just don't bother, because I'll probably just buy it for myself before they give it to me for Christmas or my birthday. Let's see. Raccoon. I was actually pretty happy when they brought out this Ginyu Force. Like, it's nice to have a Ginyu Force that's actually useful. One thing I'm thinking of getting is those 1-up cabinets. Those little mini arcade cabinets. At first I didn't like them because I thought they were too small, but then, you know, if I'm getting it just for myself, it might be a good size. They're only like $300, and I'm pretty sure you can hack it and just put whatever on there. Like, I'd probably change out the buttons and the joystick on the panel and then see what kind of games I could throw on there, because I want to get the Street Fighter one, since that'll have the 6-button layout and everything, and then I can just put whatever fighting game I want on there, like especially old school ones. Do you like Mustang or Camaro? If I had to choose between the two, probably Mustang. But I don't really drive American cars, so... So what other mobile games do y'all guys play? Because, like, after I do the Vegeta grind, I'll probably move on to another game. Like, I used to play a lot of Bleach Brave Souls. I don't really as much anymore. Sword Art Online Memory Defrag. Same thing. I used to play a lot, not as much nowadays. I think the ones that I've been playing the most, Danmachi, Memorial Freeze, and this other one called Destiny Child. Brave Frontier? Oh my god, I used to play that so much before I got into Dokkan. Dragon Ball Legends, I have Dragon Ball Legends, but I mostly just summon. I don't really play it. I just do the summons, try to see what I get. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, there's quite a few of my friends play that. I never was a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, so never got into it. So 11 to 4 more. Later, your battery's dead. Alright, man. See you later. Are there any wrestling fans in here? Honkai Impact. You've been playing that for quite a while. And I keep seeing ads for it pop up on my Facebook. Like, it's really trying hard to get me to try it, but I'm refusing. Bring back Brave Frontier. I don't even know what's good in that game anymore. I reinstalled it, I think 6 months ago or something. It was when they were doing the Guilty Gear stuff, because my favorite Guilty Gear character is Baiken, and I kept seeing the ads where they had Guilty Gear and Baiken was one of the characters, and I was like, alright, so I reinstalled it just to try to see if I could get her. I didn't, and so I uninstalled the game. I don't know anything about the current meta in Brave Frontier at all. When I left Brave Frontier, they had the Omni evolution. I think that was a new thing last time I logged in. Because I went ahead and did the Omni Revolution for my Selena. And I got some new units that I had no idea who they were. I didn't know anything about the game when I logged back into it, but that was what I remember from when I used to play. Like, my account was pretty good for back then, but that was like years ago. Yup. WWE Crown Jewel was trash. It was confusing. I will say it wasn't complete trash. Like, there were some okay matches on there, and then some of the matches were terrible. Like, I don't understand why they did, like, the World Cup was pretty cool up until the finals, and then I don't understand what happened in the finals. Like, I don't think anybody did. Like, I don't understand why they did that for the finals. AJ Samoa Joe is alright. I didn't think that was a bad match. The Brock Strowman match was stupid. I didn't understand why they went that route. I feel like when Roman, you know, came down with leukemia and was no longer part of the show, I think that just totally threw them for a loop, and they had no idea what to do with that match. So for some reason they decided that was the route they wanted to go. I don't know. That I thought was stupid. How did you feel when Ambrose turned on Seth Rollins? I mean, we knew it was going to happen. They'd been hinting at that for months. Even before he got injured, they were hinting at it. So, the only surprise about it was that it happened when, you know, the same night that Roman, you know, had to, you know, leave. Which, you know, it's actually made sense that they did that because no one would expect it. I mean, I thought it was a good turn. I thought it was pretty good just how it worked. Because, like, everybody in there was like, oh my god. But there's so many good cards in Buried Frontier that you could just summon and get good shit. Yeah. I could see that. What's up, Nacho King? Discharge. Should I use Kai's to get my LR Frieza to SA10 or do the grind again? Well, for 10 it shouldn't be that hard. Oh, for 20? You should probably do the grind for him because he's okay, but he's not a top tier unit, so it's not worth wasting Kai's on him. Like, you should save the Kai's for, you know, like a summonable LR or, you know, a Dokkan exclusive unit. Like, unless you mean like the SR Kais. If you mean like the sleeping Kais, yeah, go ahead and use those, because, I mean, who cares? Those things are only a 30% chance. But the SSR Elder Kais, I would not. WWE is a mess. They're doing random stuff. Yeah, they are. Well, I mean, they've been building their whole program around Roman for years. So now that he's gone, I don't think they know what direction to go. Like, I guess their plan is they want to build up Strowman like they did Roman, but it's less believable. I mean, I don't understand how he would. Strowman's lost to Brock like 3 times now, which I think is stupid. Like, I think Strowman will probably win the title at like WrestleMania or something, but it's like the build-up is so weird. Like, I don't know why they decided to go this route. What's up, JT? Have you ever been to a WrestleMania live? No, I have not. Like, I remember the one they did in Houston, but I didn't go to it. Which, in hindsight, that would have been a great one to go to. Like, that was one of the best ones. Do they give you 10 Kais back? Oh, that was that campaign they did. Like, I don't think it's a regular mission. I think it was just during the campaign when they did that. But they already did the campaign, so I don't think you'll be able to get it now. You went to it as was it 18? Like X8, I think? Alright, one more. 18 was in the Astrodome. Yeah, that's the one I remember. Which one are you talking about? Was there another one? Did I miss two of them? I didn't know they did two in Houston. I just remember X8. Yeah, as a show, I think was it Evolution? Was that what it was called? The all women's pay-per-view? I thought that was better than Crown Jewel. Like, the Becky Lynch-Charlotte match was better than anything that was on Crown Jewel. They had two in Houston. One was the Astrodome, second was in Reliant. So I don't remember the Reliant one. That had to be more recent, but I don't know. Maybe it was when I didn't watch wrestling. Because there is a lull. Like, I watched when The Rock and Steve Austin and all them were still big in the WWE. And then after that, I kind of stopped watching for a while, and then I got back into it around 2014. So I skipped out for about 10 years. So I watched till about 2003, 2003-ish. Who did you hate the most in the Tournament of Power? For me, it's Khalifa. For me, oh man. People that are veterans of my stream know who I'm going to say when it comes to the Tournament of Power. The character I hated the most was Rubrianne. I could not stand her. And then I kept wondering, it's like, why is she still in the tournament? Like, she was that cockroach that just would not get eliminated. And I was like, why is she not eliminated yet? WrestleMania 25, it was in 2009. Yeah, I definitely was not into wrestling at that time. You missed a lot. Yeah, well, it's like I said, I was an Attitude Era guy, and I guess like I was not a big fan of Cena. And then they went into the PG era, and they started doing all that other stuff, and I was like, ugh. Alright, so we got all these TURs. Let's go ahead. Now we're going to start into the big boy stuff. So this is where we're definitely going to be using some stones. Is Dispo good? Dispo's okay. Dispo is not bad. I think, though, like, if I remember right, like his mechanic is he needs to be first slot. Let me look. Oh, I like this music. WrestleMania 17, not 18, when it was first time in Houston. Main event was Rock vs. Stone Cold. Okay, so it was 17. 18, was Rock versus the Hulk. Not the Hulk, Hulk Hogan. Hated how Kaba explained Super Saiyan. Everybody hated that. That was the dumbest thing. Your back tingles. Like, what? Goku had to watch Krillin die. And then you just have your back tingle. Like, okay, that's great. Let's see. Fast speed of light exceeds speed of sound. Turn starts. Attack 20%. Okay, so he doesn't have to be first slot, but he has pretty good chance to dodge, which makes sense for his character. Gets rising attack. He's a decent card, especially on a Jiren squad. See, because growing up, because y'all have to know, I'm old as shit. I'm super old. So, I used to watch, you know, WWE at the very beginning. So, my favorite wrestler was Hulk Hogan growing up. Like, I loved Coco Beware, Randy Savage, and Hulk Hogan, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Those were like my favorite wrestlers growing up in the 80s. I remember watching WrestleMania 3 at my friend's place. Because, I mean, everybody had to see this. Like, Hogan versus Andre the Giant. I had to watch that. Like, I remember watching so many, like, pay-per-views back then were so whack. Like, cable TV, you needed to have, like, a satellite dish. Like, a special satellite dish friggin' installed at your place in order to receive the signal. And then you would pay for access to whatever program at that point. So you had to, like, get, like, 2 things in order to get pay-per-view back then. Because I remember we used to watch Tyson fights, Mike Tyson fights back in the day. And that was like the worst thing. That was the worst thing to buy pay-per-view, was friggin' Mike Tyson fights. Because he kept getting first round knockouts. So you would pay all this money for this fight, and it was like not cheap from what I remember. I think it was like, you had to pay like, you know, 150 bucks I think for the satellite thing, and then the actual pay-per-view was like 70 bucks. And then the fight lasted a minute. Like, there was one time we were going to a friend's place to go watch the fight, like one of my dad's friend's place, and by the time we got there, the fight was over. So we're like, we just turned around and went home. We were supposed to, like, you know, the way they did things back then was like, someone would host a party, everyone would chip in to pay for the pay-per-view and then watch the fight. Well, you know, we showed up and the fight was already over, so we didn't chip in. We're just like, we turned around and went home. All Vegeta did was blow up a lot of rocks. I ended up having Dispo with 3 dupes trying to pull for Evolution Vegeta. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. And cried a lot. When it was known as WWF back in the day, I used to watch the cartoon. There used to be a WWF cartoon they would show on Saturday mornings. Like, I remember when Hogan was in the movies. What was it? He was in Rocky 3, I think. And then he was in that other movie I can't even remember the name of that other movie he was in. There was that movie he starred in as a wrestler. And then like the actor that played his rival in that movie actually wrestled in WWF after that. I thought that was weird. My favorite wrestler was Batista or Randy Orton. Yeah, they're both really good. It was cool seeing Batista at the SmackDown 1000. They try to hint at a match with him and Triple H, but I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen. Especially not after Crown Jewel, because he got injured. Do I play Legends? I just summon on Legends. I don't really play it. You remember that too? Jesus, you are old. I'm 41. I am 41 years old. So yeah, I'm pretty old. Triple H tore his pec muscle. Yeah, I think you could see it. Because, like, he ended up looking lopsided. Same injury that John Cena had. It's like 9 months recovery. I think it's 9 months recovery if you're John Cena. I don't think it's gonna be 9 months for Triple H. Triple H is like almost 50. Pretty sure it's going to take him a lot longer. I think that's like at least a year for him. So yeah, that Batista match definitely out the window. Pro Kid Gamer, I've been watching you since Gogeta on JP. Like the OG one? The original one? That was a long time ago. Maybe he'll get an Easy A finally or something. Actually, I'm excited for the Beerus, the Tech Beerus Easy A. Oh my god, I got a 5. F you. John recovered in 6 months? Of course, because it's John. It's Cena. I think it's going to take Triple H a year. "19 medals. Nice." CM Punk is still the best in the world. I would like to see him come back. I never really got to watch him when he wrestled, because I think he left right before I started getting into it. I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't jumped back into any kind of wrestling yet. I mean, he's definitely done with MMA. I mean, there's no point for him going back to MMA. That was just a joke. Just waiting for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Easy A. Oh man. The strength one, if they tweak a couple of things on him, he's going to be so good. If they remove the time limit, that's number one. If they remove the time limit, that already makes him like super good. If they increase his damage on top of that, that would make him, I think, a top tier card to me, in my opinion. Like if they make him, if they remove the time restriction, the turn restriction, and they bump up his damage, he'd be a better tech Golden Frieza. And if that happens, ooh, especially on a Super Saiyan 3 squad, he'll be so amazing. Because I mean, even now, he's good to have on there. You know, if you need a tank. I mean, you technically don't, but it's nice to have him on there. The only liability is he doesn't hit for very much compared to the rest. I mean, if you're fighting a boss or you're fighting a villain that can be stunned, he's good. Like short fights, obviously he's really good. Can't believe that Shane O'Mac is now considered best in the world. That whole thing was just dumb. But the thing is, like, that was definitely planned. Because, like, when Miz was injured, they just totally went into the next angle too quick. Like, they didn't even... Like, it wasn't believable at all. And then why would Shane be the one to go in there? Like, that didn't make sense either. Like, the more believable things would have been, what, Miz beat Rey Mysterio, so Rey should have come out and wrestled. Or they could have gotten into an argument about the whole thing and then end up having Baron Corbin fight Shane. That would have made more sense for them to do. But him just randomly going in there and then beating Dolph on top of that was just dumb. Like, I'm guessing, I don't know. Maybe Shane's going for some kind of heel angle after this. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with that. First stream I saw was Super Saiyan Vegito. The AGL one? That's really old too. It's funny, y'all talk about those two cards, and those, like, took me forever to get both of those cards. Like, that was back when I had that long stretch of never getting featured cards. Because it started with Broly, the OG Broly. I didn't get him till Gogeta, actually, the anniversary. Yeah, like, because Broly came out, and that was a big deal. I never got Broly. I never got Cell. And I think the Boo came out also. And then after the Boo, I don't know if Gohan had come out by then. He may have come out by then. And then Gogeta and Janemba came out, and that was towards the anniversary. And then everything crashed. Like, that was the first big crash, I think. No. There was the Broly crash, and then after Broly was the anniversary of Gogeta and all that. That was a terrible crash. That was crashing for, like, days. We had a lot of compensation for that. That was back when we were getting, like, 200, 300 stones because nobody could get into the game. And I remember I got Broly. I didn't get Gogeta when he came out. I got Gogeta, like, later down the line. And then Super Vegito, I didn't get him until the Blue Stones? Yeah, the Blue Stones, because I ended up having to use a Blue Stone to get him. I finally got a dupe of him, like, 6 months ago, 7 months ago. That's like how long after he came out, you know? Like, it just did not want to give me that stupid card. Like, I had an easier time getting the Neo Gods than I did the Gods. CM Punk went off script so many times in WWE. I saw on YouTube that CM Punk has been focusing on doing movies and he does a comic book. That's cool. I mean, I know he keeps busy. Even though Becky is a heel now, people still like her. She's more of an anti-hero rather than a heel. Like, she's basically become the new Stone Cold. Like, she's basically Stone Cold right now. Which I think is really cool. They needed some kind of character like that. I feel like that's what they kind of wanted to do with Roman, but Roman can't pull it off. I feel like I should heal. That super did a lot. Okay, maybe I didn't need a heal. Oh well, it's fine. It's just a Senzu. You know, it'd be really nice if it gave me a 20. I've been getting nothing but 7s and a 5. So let's see where we at right now. It's been an hour and a half. We really just got started on this grind. Got over 700 medals to go. See how long it takes me to even get to 100. The int LR Vegeta, one problem is key. So, let me see. Let me look at what he does. Because I've heard people say that before. There's a couple things that he can do though. Pure Sand, Big Bang. And then his links. Let's see. Genius, Super Saiyan, King of Lineage. Rebirth? He's got a few key links that can work. The main thing is, like, he's gonna go on Pure Saiyan category for the most part, and then you need to use that Goku that changes orbs. There's one Goku, there's a Super Saiyan Goku that changes, I think, blue? I think he changes blue to purple. You want to throw him on that team to try to help him out with Ki. His best friend is LR Majin Vegeta. Yeah, if you have him. That's a little bit easier said than done. I definitely don't have him. Does anybody here watch Initial D? Or watched Initial D? Lately I've been seeing at some of the anime cons some people take I don't know what it is they get. They have like these special little mini cars that they've made to look like the Initial D cars, and then just start drifting all around the convention. Like my friend Black Spotted Zebra, what we wanted to do for the longest time was get those Power Wheels. Like try to find the bigger Power Wheels, like the SUV sized ones, and like put an Initial D car frame over it, and then just ride that around in the convention. Like that was like the plan. We were gonna do that, and then it just never worked out. Like I went to the mall the other day, and there's like this one shop where it says it's a toy shop, but I swear the whole thing is nothing but Power Wheels all over the place. It made me think about that again. Like, man, I really kind of want to do that. You never seen it, Reds? You should watch it. It's pretty good. It's pretty old though. It was like 5 seasons. 5 seasons. I think they did a movie, although the movie was kind of like just a recap. Fire, great anime. No, it's highly unlikely, but I would love to be able to get close to 100 with each Dragonstone. I don't know how feasible that is, because you would need to hit some 20s, which I have not done yet at all. Hello, Dad. Android 18 is waifu. Oh, that reminds me. I just got this kit last week. Android 18 kit. Haven't built her yet. I should have got 17 also, but my main focus was getting 18. Where's my LR Roshi with the kid Goku and Krillin? So the rumor is the Goku that's out right now, the one that's supposed to become an LR. The rumor is that might be the Roshi with Kid Goku and Krillin. I don't know if anybody's confirmed or disproven it, but so that Goku is not in the Pure Saiyan category, and that's why people are speculating that it might be the Roshi, Goku, and Krillin when he becomes an LR. Let me see, where is that card? God, stop with the fives. Shit. Watch your ears. I'm gonna be munching on some stuff here. Try to move the mic away. Turn the fan back on. I actually started way earlier than I thought I would. I didn't think I was going to start till like noon. But you heard my neighbors, so that kind of woke me up earlier than I wanted to. Which is fine. Maybe it'll help me finish this earlier. Although these fives aren't helping. I wish I could use the other LR Ginyu. God, I think I'm like barely at 50. It might not even be at 50. It might be like... No, it should be 50 at least by now. Exactly 50. God. Which one of you beautiful individuals trying to give me the AGL West Kai? Huh? Wreck him up. Let's go Raccoon. Let's go hunt and finish him. He might. Nope. Let's see. What else do I need to do here? Launch, best female, Dragon Ball, don't at me. Yeah, too bad she's forgotten. It'd be funny if she makes a cameo in the Broly movie. Although I don't know what she would do. It would just be funny. No supers, huh? Alright. I'll take that. Sevens. Nothing but friggin' sevens. It's gonna take me all day. Kind of curious about wanting to try an all physical squad, but +2, 30% doesn't sound like a great leader skill. I might try for the hell of it. Maybe next round. So who's excited for the Broly movie? We're looking at, let's see, comes out next month in JP, and then it'll come out globally the next month in January. Although for Dokkan, that means they're going to probably do the event, I don't think it'll be the beginning of December, maybe mid-December. I could see them doing it from like mid-December until end of January, and then it'll be time for the 4th anniversary. $10! We hit double digits for the first time. It took how long? Almost 2 hours? Jesus. How many is that? 67. I only need 710 more. Alright, so we're going to try something here. What's this Vegeta's leader skill anyway? I don't even know what his leader skill is. Oh, he's Pure Saiyan. Pure Saiyan +3 HP, attack, defensive. Oh, that's not bad. What kind of Pure Saiyans can I put on the squad, though? The name of the stream? What about it? Let's look at Pure Sands real quick. So if I wanted to do Pure Sands, but I wanted to do physical, who would it be? Oh, that's cell counts? Okay, so... what the heck? Wow, some really bad cards. Never mind. I was thinking maybe I'd try it, but I don't think so anymore. There's not that many cards. Even if I wanted to do physical... no, that's terrible. I regret everything. I mean, it's a charity stream. I'm torturing myself doing this grind for charity. Let's see, it's been 2 hours now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go until I get up to 100 and then take a break, get me some lunch or something, because it's like, it should be like noon now. Yeah, it's about noon. Oh, that was not quite enough. Oh well, that's fine. How close are you to El Vegeta? Not very far. I think I have like 67 medals right now. That was a lot of purple. At least you can stun him. God damn it. They really need to get rid of these 5s. Like, it's super frustrating to be doing it and then get a 5. Well, no matter what, I will be at least exactly 700 medals away. So if it curses me and gives me another 5, I will be at 77 medals. Actually, I'll probably take a break after this run. Be a good time, since that'll be when this one is, when my stamina will be up. Damn, Gohan, calm down. I feel like Vegeta is the best Prime Battle LR and the easiest. I mean, I'll see when I get him. When I get him done and try him out. No, I screwed that up. For the most part, all of them have been decent. I mean, when they removed the restrictions, the Goku and the Frieza got a lot easier. Because they were really annoying at the beginning, especially Goku. Because you could only use Super Strike cards back then. Which I'm kind of mad because it's like they changed that. And like I actually worked on all of my Super Strike cards. Alright guys, because we're going to take a break here. I'm going to try to grab some lunch. I'll be back in maybe about an hour. So let's see, it's like noon, so about 1 o'clock I'll be back, and then we'll continue the grind. I still got like 700 more medals to go. This is going to be a long grind. So I should just go ahead and eat now, refuel, and then get back to it. So thanks for y'all that joined me so far. Please come back in about an hour, and we will continue this grind.